Sani Bonani, Dumelang, good morning. It is my honor to welcome you to the Leading Education for Sustainable Futures conference at the Sophia Science Festival hosted by the British Council in 2017. Nobel Prize winner Professor Dan Shechtman declared to a delegation of scientists, technologists, and futurists that only the educated will be able to survive in the future. Naturally, as an academic, this sentiment appealed to me. As the 2030 deadline for the Sustainable Development Goals looms large, there has been a renewed sense of urgency to secure a sustainable future. As the SDG 2021 report found, almost across the board, there were substantial setbacks to the progress of the SDGs during the pandemic. Questions have arisen as to how we ensure a truly sustainable future. Sustainable development, as defined by the 1987 Brundtland Report delivered to the United Nations General Assembly, refers to development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. As this conference will outline, sustainable futures are an important frame of reference for political intent and action, as well as for aligning humanity's moral compass. Arguably, education stands out as a great definer and a driver of sustainable development. As we face challenges anew from setbacks to the SDGs, increased poverty and inequality, glaring gaps in our education system, alongside digital transformation, it is imperative for us to engage with the very concept of education. We're tasked with the seemingly insurmountable undertaking of critically and explicitly examining the opportunities, pitfalls, and challenges in education through the lens of a sustainable future. The emphasis on education has to extend beyond traditional conceptions and encompass the development of knowledge, skills, understanding, values, and actions required to create a sustainable world while also addressing the vast literacy gaps and issues of access. Not only are we under pressure to close our gaps, but we are also under pressure to assure that we promote a new ideology that emphasizes human ingenuity. As we reel from the impact of the pandemic, which ushered in great disruption and inequities of our education system, we find ourselves now at a critical juncture. The Education Directorate of the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, or OECD, argued there is a case for 21st century learning, as the world is now more indifferent to education and past reputations of educational establishments. It is unforgiving to frailty and ignorant of custom or practice. This calls for a fundamental redefining of our approach to education. Over the next 2 days, we will explore concepts such as social well-being, economic resilience, good governance, and environmental integrity, broadening conceptions of education that speak to the future we desire and eschew the vestiges of the past that continue to constrain the sector at every tier. I'm certain that the conversations that emerge from this conference will be a valuable contribution to redefining and reimagining of our approaches to education, sustainability, and beyond. Once again, welcome and enjoy the rest of this engagement.